Fans were taken aback by Whoopi Goldberg's furious tirade during Tuesday's broadcast of The View. Despite producers trying to cut to a commercial, Whoopi, 67, kept contributing her viewpoint to the morning show's roundtable debate regarding CRT on today's episode of The View. Whoopi and her co-hosts Joy Behar, 80, Alyssa Farah Griffin, 33, Sunny Hostin, 54, and Sarah Haynes, 45, discussed their thoughts on the political right during the ABC series. In particular, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, 44, and former President Donald Trump, 76. At one point in the discussion, the co-anchor's analysis turned to the implications for America if Governor Ron were to run for president in 2024. Alyssa ended up shifting the topic to critical race theory after bringing up Governor Ron's opposition to AP African American Studies being taught in his state's educational system, frequently known by its abbreviation CRT. The comic icon took a chance to launch into a mini-rant after the View team had focused on the topic of CRT. "Someone should show me a book, please," the 67-year-old said. "Show me the school book that is teaching CRT and that everyone is talking about." The EGOT winner went on to specify the particular book she wished to view when Sunny told her that the nameless book was taught in colleges. "The one they're doing with the little children is the one I want to see. I'd like to see that novel. I'm sick of it, so I'm demanding it now," she added. "The book you believe your children have been studying discusses the events that have occurred in our nation. And we will have to deal with it once more the more you try to avoid things that have already occurred." The showrunners played music during Whoopi's whole speech, urging her to stop talking. The show abruptly cut to a commercial break after she finished her statement. It appears that Whoopi has recently been urged by The View's producers to refrain from making too many comments on the program. Those backstage activities also made it possible for music to be played during one of Whoopi's tirades on Monday's broadcast of the show. To the apparent dismay of the producers, Whoopi added her voice yesterday after ABC co-anchors Anna Navarro, 51, and Alyssa made their strong views regarding President Biden. "I'm going to reiterate, it really will depend on what's in those boxes, in my opinion, because if presidents do have the power to declassify things, then Whoopi started. "The problem for me is I want us to wait and get all the information and know what we're talking about, Sunny, the show's co-host, interrupted her as she was sharing her viewpoint, prompting Whoopi to make it clear that her opinions were entirely her own. "This is my opinion. This is just me saying that Whoopi said it, not President Joe," Whoopi went on before cutting to a commercial break. Music was playing concurrently throughout the author's speech, as if producers were using it as a cue to quiet her. The decision by the people in power behind the scenes at The View to cut back on Whoopi's talking time may have been prompted by her previous divisive comments made during contentious debates on the program. Whoopi's wrong and hurtful comments regarding Jews and the Holocaust led to a 2-week suspension from The View in 2022, according to network ABC.